Alright, so we're going first time live on YouTube.
Did they have their own rules?
I don't think I saw part of
I don't think so. I think they're their own.
Yeah.
But I'm not. But I can.
They have to be attached to something.
You guys are shaking.
Are considered part of North America.
YouTube live. Oh, I got my own notification. Started off from Norwegian.
Yeah, right. Norway. Yeah, right.
So I don't know if there is that. To Denmark and Norway.
I think they're their own country.
No, yeah, they are, but I don't know if they follow.
Yeah, but I don't think they're part of the EU.
I think they're part of the EU. Oh, I'm so Iceland. If they're part of the UN?
No, the EU. So like rules of
No, I don't think they are.
They're their own
I think they are.
Import laws and all that stuff. I have no idea how that.
Well, when he filled that out, then it goes to customer service. And they'll look it all up and they'll let him know.
Oh, yeah.
Yay or nay.
Oh, hey, yeah, one person.
I dumped that in Steve's.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, 20% battery life. Okay, 2 people on. All right, so the 2 people on, kind of sucks. Can't see who it is, I guess, on YouTube. First time going live on YouTube. We're here at Sema 2022, day 2. I went live on Instagram, I went live on TikTok. Now I'm going live on YouTube. I'm going to do that probably 15 minutes each time. We're going to roll with that. That's how we're going to roll with it. We answered questions on Instagram and TikTok from previous people. If you have a question that you want to get answered from Croyle, if you want to have a question that you want to get answered from me, send it to me via Instagram. Send it to Croyle via Instagram. That's the best way that we can get questions from you guys is on Instagram. So send it to me, send it to Croyle. We'll get them answered in the next live. For right now, they asked me the questions. My first question was, do you like the smell of Croyle? Yes, I absolutely love the smell of Croyle. Sivan, the CEO, is not currently here right now, but his favorite question he's ever got on Facebook was, when are you guys going to make car air fresheners? Now, it's very subjective, the smell. Some people love it, some people hate it. I personally absolutely love it, so that's that question. Second question was my best experience with Croyle. And I would have to say, you guys can see it on the videos that I do have. I have plenty of videos with using Croyle. And the best experience I had with Croyle was taking off the up-pipe bolts on my LPZ Duramax. On the backside of the turbo pedestal, those up-pipe bolts are some of the worst to take out because they tend to snap off all the time. You can't get the right amount of leverage on there because it is a tight cramped area. You don't want to have to pull out the turbo pedestal to drill and to retap that. So I did a 3-day treatment or something like that with Croyle. Let it creep on in, let it do its job. Went in there 3 days after, took it right on out. No trouble, no hardness at all. It was really simple. I was actually on one of them able to get enough force on just a regular long ratchet to get one of the bottom bolts out of it. So up through the fender well, of course. So that's my best experience with Croyle. Again, if you have any questions for Croyle or myself, for Sema in general, for my channel in general, send them to me on Instagram, send them to Croyle if you want to get those answers. We can get those answers certainly right away for you guys. Instagram is just the best way to do it, unfortunately, because the way YouTube has it, you can't really see, where you guys are asking questions from. You guys can't send me messages through YouTube, but hopefully that will happen eventually. I don't know what YouTube's future forecasts are. I know they got a lot of stuff coming up here next year, which is going to be outstanding, so stay tuned for that kind of stuff. But Sema has been an outstanding experience. This is my first time at Sema. This is Croyle's first time at Sema, and it's been absolutely outstanding. The size of this event is just unthinkable. It's just unimaginable how large it is. A lot of people told me, take it in, get as much experience from it as you can, and I have. I did an interview with Eric from pt.2 earlier. It was a great interview. That interview will be coming. I'm going to be interviewing everyone from Croyle, telling us what they do, what their story is, how they like working for Croyle, etc., etc., etc. The stories that we've gotten from people at Croyle, the stories I've gotten from people that I've met at the show are outstanding, and I'll never forget them. I absolutely thank everyone. I can't thank you guys enough for the ones that I have met that have recognized me, that have come up and said hi to me. I absolutely love that. So if you're at Sema, make sure you come to either Croyle booth, or if you see me walking around, just stop me. Stop me, talk to me, say hi. I want to know your story. I want to know where you come from. I have stickers to give out if you do come and you do see me and you do recognize me, so there is that as well. Again, we are in 24518 is the Croyle booth. You're in the central hall. In the south side where the new new products are. So if you want to stop by, I'll be here. Obviously when I'm doing my live, so if you are here when I'm doing my live, just basically wait after my live. I'll definitely say hi, get you a sticker and all that kind of stuff. It's been a great experience, you guys. I can't say it enough. We went to dinner last night. It was a great dinner. Really got to know everybody on a personal level, which is outstanding. I did actually.
You ain't got to worry about some ankle
had probably the best banana cream pie I've ever had in my life. I had a 40-day dry aged steak, which is the best steak I've ever had in my life. Again, the experience that I've gotten here, I've talked to lighting companies, I've talked to other diesel companies, I've talked to other product companies, and it's outstanding. The booth right next to us here does batteries, and they offer lithium batteries, lithium ion batteries. They started in the drag community, in the pull community, in the race community to lighten the vehicles. You know, because the batteries weigh a lot. And I was actually very surprised when he mentioned that they have all enough products to give every vehicle that is out there a lithium ion battery, instead of just simply using your regular battery. A regular battery, weighs 50 pounds, 30 pounds. Depends what kind of battery you have. 50 pounds. They're heavy. They're heavy batteries. Theirs don't even weigh 20 pounds. It's unreal how light they are. They have a 10 to 15 year lifespan on their lithium ion batteries. For my truck's direct replacements, the cold cranky amps on them are like 2,500 cold cranky amps. With right now the interstates that I have, I'm running about 1,100 cold cranky amps. Like more than doubling my cold cranking amps, which is outstanding. They're getting you amped up right away, great power. It's just outstanding. And that's just a touch of the type of products that are at this company, that are at this SEMA show in general. I went and met a couple local companies in the new West Hall, which apparently is a new hall. To me, all of it's new. So I talked to Viper, which is a seat company. Hopefully set up an interview with them locally. They're out of Green Bay, Wisconsin, so hopefully we'll set up an interview with them. I talked to, I think it's called Drop Lock. It's a company that offers a security locking system for your catalytic converters, and it's a pretty wild system. So they actually filmed their video in Eric's shop to make that product, to make their promotional videos for that product. So again, if you guys have any questions on SEMA in general, want to know my experiences of SEMA, if you want to know any information on Croyle, please send Croyle a message. Please send myself a message on Instagram, and we'll get those answered immediately in the next live tomorrow. I'm going to go live tomorrow, which is the last day I will be here, which is Thursday. I will not be here Friday. I fly out Friday morning. We're going to go live at 10 a.m. this time, which will be noon Central Time, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, and then 3 p.m. this time in Las Vegas, which again will be 5 p.m. Central Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Time. So keep that in mind. That's when we'll be live again. So if you have any questions, please just answer them. I've met so many people. I've heard great stories. We're talking about seized engines, talking about how many times it's helped them. It's just been an awesome experience, and I can't thank them enough. If you guys know Dirt Monkey, I ran into Dirt Monkey. If you guys know Alberta Mechanic, I ran into Alberta Mechanic. There's so many people I've met, so many relationships that I've grown from my experience of being here has been outstanding, and I hope that I can come back again next year. But we'll see how that all plays out. But again, it has been an awesome experience, and I really hope that someday, whoever's watching, if you're watching this video, that you can try and get to SEMA and just experience it, because it is unlike any show I have ever been to. So again, like I said, as before, send us messages on Instagram, send me messages on Instagram. I'll get those answered right away in the lives. You can send them, if you think of something later in the day tomorrow, send it to me. I'm not going to go live for a while till 3 p.m. Las Vegas time, which I think is Pacific. I don't know. The time zones kind of mess with me. That's one thing that's really messed with me with being here. My wife and my daughter being back home, they're 2 hours ahead of me, so I've been kind of messing up on that time zone. I'm like, it's only 5 o'clock, I have plenty of time to talk to them. Well, my daughter's starting to get ready for bed, 7:30, 8 o'clock at night, so been kind of a struggle with that, but this experience is nonetheless some of the best experiences I've ever had. I cannot thank Croyle enough for taking me along on this journey. My partnership with them, I really want to say partnership. I do have a sponsorship with them, but really after this event, I want to just say it's a partnership, because it's an outstanding partnership and a relationship that I do truly have with them, and I will never take it for granted for the rest of my life. And it's been outstanding, and I look forward to the future of Croyle. One of the things that we get asked a lot is where to buy where to buy is you go on their website right now. You find locally distributors, and that's how you find it. But recently, they just got into Ace Hardware, to where you can get it off the shelf at Ace. And I can tell you right now, there's a lot of things in the works coming on to get this stuff more readily be available to us, to be able to just go to the shelf and take it off the shelf. So a lot of things coming. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Please come up with questions. Send me questions. Thank you so much for all the support. It's been outstanding. I'm going to probably be just in shock as well tomorrow because it's just been a great experience. So have yourselves a great night. Whether you're not watching this later or you're watching this now, we'll see you guys in the next live.